Good morning. Sending positive vibrations to all of my early risers. So we are on day 21 of 30 days of relaxation. Look how quickly life passes by. So I'm about to start training some clients, but I always want to make time for me and to center first. So with that being said, you're welcome to find a comfortable space. Um, One where you're able to keep your spine upright. If you'd like, you can add a yoga block to put it underneath your hips and your glutes so that you can get a little more height, right? And that can help your hips open more if you have very, very tight hips. You want to take a position where your spine is upright and where you are able to keep a lot of space between your shoulders and your ears, right? So that there's a lot of blood flow to the brain. And be mindful of your pelvis, that you're not all over here, that your pelvis is tucked under, right? But your spine is nice and tall. Your eyes can be closed or open. You can take any position that feels comfortable to you, because you don't need a guru, you don't need a religion to relax, because we're born already with the breath. So we're exploring the breath to see if intentional deep breathing can make a difference in our mood and us feeling more relaxed, in neutralizing everyday triggers, because there are a lot of triggers that are coming at us competing for the very important, valuable currency of our focus and our attention. It's the actual, I consider it the actual currency. Focusing on the cadence or the rhythm and the tempo of the breath. Initially, it may seem exaggerated, but the more you relax, you will dial more into or become very aware and settled into your own breathing. But we want it to be nice and deep to make sure that we're allowing the lungs to expand with air, and then to relax as we push out stale air. And can also, this simple practice can help us cultivate an awareness that we need throughout the day, right? As we go almost like on automatic pilot, to make us more present in our body so that we can be much more aware and intentional about all of our actions during the day. So with that being said, nice big deep inhale and exhale. So this could perhaps be a good time to ask a question, or we'll call it contemplation, of your own onboard divine innate intelligence that all of us are born with, no middleman required. And in the quiet of the early morning, perhaps while you're cleaning or making tea or going about your, making your healthy food for the day, answers they'll come to you, right? It's interesting how wonderful quiet is. So we can really hear from our intelligence, right? The part of our intelligence that would never put us in harm's way or put others in harm's way. So this is also a good time to write a word, a few words, or a few sentences inside of your journal, whatever comes up for you, as long as short as you like. But this is really a time to tap into our own onboard divine innate intelligence. So if you've been trucking along for these 21 days of relaxation, love to hear if is there any effect? Does it make you feel a way? Do you feel more calm? Do you feel more relaxed from the simple practice of taking some deep breathing? So my space is clean, doing my own personal rituals of playing some inspiring grounding music, and space is clean and beautiful, looking at my plants and planting some incense, about to train, get my personal movement practice on. So I'd love to hear what you are doing to create rituals that ground you and set the tone for the day. And do you find it necessary, or have you found it necessary to dial back into quiet and breath, perhaps in the afternoon or in the evening, which can be very, very helpful for those folks that are wanting to be much more mindful of your consumption, food and other consumption. So with that being said, I invite you to create a great day on purpose, to be mindful and compassionate, and create a circle of influence that is very supportive to you and what you're endeavoring to accomplish, and what you say is important. What you say is important to you. All right, see you soon.